Sorry about that, lads. Just had a bit of a sensitive moment there. Yeah, but as I was saying, thanks for that, Paul. I owe you a lot. You had to get me up and out of the house, and thanks be to God, the old health is starting to improve. So, see what the bushcraft community can do, lads. So, our water's nearly boiled there. This little Blue Hill, by the way, lads, great little stove. Great little stove. Sean there in Wisconsin, in the States, he makes them himself. I think he sells them for $10. But he sent me one over there a few weeks ago with a couple of paracord bracelets he made for me, the tri-coloured ones. You might have seen the video. And I've used it a couple of times, but I said on this camp now I wouldn't use the Trangia, I'd use the Blue Hill. So I used it last night now for making the cuppa. And I had some chicken goujons, fried chicken goujons, with some chicken and mushroom pasta, one of those instant packets that you can get actually in Lidl. Do them, lads. They're over here, they're 75¢ a packet. So I presume in the UK they'd be about 55-60p. But there's quite a lot in it. Quite a lot in it. I actually do a pack of mashed potato as well. And there's 4 sachets and in it. And one sachet do 2 people, no problem. Absolutely no problem. There's tons in it. So the 4 sachets of mashed spud, I think it's €1.19. Ridiculously cheap. And as I say, there's enough spud there for 4 meals for 2 people for €1.19. Where would you be going wrong? It was fairly cold last night, lads, I must admit. I got a space blanket in between the bottom of my hammock, in between the gap, because it's a double layer, the XL camo. And I've got an old, very thin sleeping bag underneath me, but that keeps blooming, slipping and sliding. But the Czech Army bedroll is absolutely fabulous, but I'll have to get some form of mat now to put inside the hammock. Something that when I put it in, something spongy will stay, it won't slip and slide all around the place. So there's nothing worse than getting up at night, as you know, lads, to go to the bathroom and trying to get back in and the blooming, stop. So I'll have to come up with something there, because the only part of me that was cold last night now was my back, believe it or not. Because I use the Czech Army bedroll kind of over me, I don't actually get into it like a sleeping bag. But that was a fabulous buy too. I saw one of the lads doing a review on it there on YouTube, and it was going for £9.99 sterling. And I thought, I've got to have one of them. But with the postage and packing, lads, it worked out quite too expensive. I think it was over €30. But I'd pay double for it, because it's absolutely fabulous. It's a fabulous job, you know. And it's great the way you can change the sheet inside it, the sheet buttons in, and the 100% wool blanket buttons into it as well. So it's easy to get out for washing and that. I wouldn't be washing the wool blanket that often, because it's only the sheet that would get a little bit grubby. But great job for the price. I think they still have them on there. Let's say that's our cuppa ready. I say they're still on that site for that price as well. Right, just get this off. Oh, lovely, lovely. That's the job. That's that out of the way. Oh, well, same as these sachets of coffee I get in a local supermarket. There's either 8 or 10 sachets in it for I think it's €1.09. Yeah, about €1.09, something like that. And they do the hot chocolate as well. There's 8 sachets of that for I think it's €1.39, €1.39, and they're very nice, very very nice. I've got the creamer in it, the coffee. All I do is add my bit of sugar and away we go for slates. Oh God. Right. I'll have my cuppa and we get back onto you there in a while, lads. Well, lads, I see Sandy from Jack Lawler Knives has just gone into full-time knife making now. So best of luck to you, Sandy. You make a fabulous knife, mate. I'm sure people worldwide now know what a Jack Lawler is. The name is becoming infamous. And best of Irish luck to you, mate. Still can't wait to see the new finesse you make. I'll be on top of the list for one of them. Another lad there now, Brian Bribel. He's turning out some sheets there for Sandy for the Jack Lawlers. But Brian also makes the sheet for the Baco Laplander. Fabulous job he does on them too. He's currently making me one now, a custom one for my Baco, because I wear it under the arm here. Like, as you know, I wear my Jack Lawler under the arm, my left arm. So the Baco will be going under here. And he's done a beautiful job on it. As I say, it's a custom job because I don't wear it on a belt, but he's left the facility on it for wearing on a belt, if a loop if I need to. Excuse me. But I'll do a video on it when it arrives anyway, because it's he's put a couple of little features into it now which I think you'd be happy with, you'd like. But no, it's great. It's great to see Brian and Sandy producing something there together. Sandy, the brilliant knife, and Brian with the brilliant sheets, and now the sheets for the Baco Laplanders as well. So all down to YouTube again, lads, I suppose, and our great bushcraft community. And it's amazing. I think I have 108 subscribers now, and I think I've 1,852 views or something at last count. I remember when I put my first vid up, I was praying I'd get 10 views and 1 subscriber. That's amazing, the amount of people that contact you and say they enjoy your vids. My vids now haven't much content in them, lads, because, as I say, I haven't found the ideal forest, but there's not much I can do around here. The wood is saturated. A lot of dead standing, which is rotten, and I'd like to be able to do a bit of the bushcraft, make a bit of a table, bushcraft chair, you know yourself, the usual kit, bits of kit you make up. But I think we've a deer in the forest. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, if I could get there's one more forest I have to check out. I have 4 or 5 of them around where I am. And I know that's nice and flat there, but the company that manages the forest are a bit sticky on people camping in there. No fires, no barbecues. As I say, as a rule of thumb, I don't usually light a fire anyway. I'll have to check that out anyway, because it's sodden here, even under my feet now. This is a high spot where I've made the little camp. It's saturated with water. So, although the rest of you could be very warm at night time, sitting here, poncho, hot water bottle on your lap, pair of mitts on, it's your feet. Your feet will feel the cold because of the dampness. But sure, we won't complain. Can't have everything perfect in life. Yeah, but I would like to get somewhere a bit more open as well, and flat ground, because it's a chore just to walk to the entrance of the forest there now. I'm only about 30-40 yards from the entrance, from the small roadway that's out there. It's the roadway actually runs all the way through the forest. By God, it's a chore. You have to watch your footing, and especially when you have a backpack on, and a heavy backpack like my one. As you may notice, I don't travel lightly. I carry what I think I'll need. As the old saying goes, it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. It's like I have the Blue Hill stove now, and I've got the Trangia as well. So I always carry at least a half a litre. At least a half a litre in Mets. And usually I have a litre of Mets on me. Methylated spirits. Because I say, the weather gets really, really cold, and you need to keep hot drinks down you all the time. Cups of soup especially. Hot stewy type meals. And you're relying solely on the methylated spirits burners, so that's why I carry it.
also carry a lot of spare cordage. I'd have 100 meters of 7mm rope, and 100 meters of 100 meters of 9mm rope, and I've about 100 meters of 3mm paracord, which is very, very handy for multiple uses. Then I also, in one of my other containers that I make out of the milk cartons, I have a knife kit, block of wood, stropping belt, some 1,500 grit wet and dry paper, and some 2,500 wet and dry, some Train 1 oil, and a bit of a cloth to keep the old knives in tip-top condition. Then in one of the other containers, I'd carry my 2 wind-up torches, 4 11-hour candles, which I couldn't have, so I get about 5.5 hours out of each one. So that's 8 halves of candles. It's about 45 hours constant light. And with the beer can lantern, the beer can candle lantern, the one candle in that gives off the light of about 3 or 4 candles, because when the sides are opened up, it reflects the light brilliantly. Also carry a half dozen small night lights, little candles. They last about, I think, about 6 hours. Not great light off them, but enough if you wanted to leave them lighting all night, which I would put on my little table I made there, the stainless steel table, which is a great little thing as well. It's very, very light. It acts as a table. Put my stoves on and my cup and whatever, but it also acts as a lid for the wok that I carry, which is a great little tool as well. It's only very light, so that's got dual purposes. I also have a first aid kit, and I carry that in there in the containers as well. Some loo rolls, good old loo rolls, saves using grass. I've got a wash kit in there as well, small towel, small face towel, face flannel, some liquid soap, and have a bit of a wash. And I use one of those milk containers again, put some warm water in that in the morning and have a bit of a clean up, wash the old tiredness out of the eyes. That's about it really. And as you saw, my brew kit, it's I carry about 6 sachets of soup, instant soup, cup soups, some sugar, a half dozen sachets of coffee, half dozen sachets of hot chocolate, and I usually carry 2 packets of that pasta in the sauce, the chicken and mushroom sauce, and 2 packets of dehydrated rice as well, made by the same company. Mexican rice is one of them, and the other one is curry rice, and I lovely. Again, with a bit of meat, lads, there's enough in one sachet for 2 people. Or if you're a pig, you can eat the whole sachet. Oh, it's beautiful here now this morning. Getting a bit of light in through the wood here and through the canopy. It's very dense though. At least if we could get more sunlight in, we could dry off the tarp a bit before I have to pack it. I hate packing it up when it's wet. Oh God, I hate. Then when you get home, you have to take it out and hang it up and dry it, and but still, at least that's the only wet thing I have to pack up. An old poncho I got there, lads, I must admit. €9.99, €10. Fabulous job. Great windbreak. Great to have over you, as I say, sitting down at night time. The old hot bottle on your lap. The mitts on. Keeps you really nice and snug. Really nice and snug. Right. I'll finish off my coffee and I'll get back to you in a while, lads. I'll decide what I'm going to do.